Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope all of you are doing fine. Welcome again to the awesome science class with Teacher G. Are you ready, boys and girls? Now let us learn more fun and excited science lesson. Let's check it out. Alright, pupils, by looking at the slide, what do you think we are going to learn today? Yes, let's check it out. Okay, today we are going to learn about human. What about human that we are going to learn today? Yes, today you are going to learn breathing process or respiration. Now, breathing process is one of the life processes that human undergo. So, in today's lesson, what you're going to learn, what you must know at the end of the lesson is, first, you must be able to identify the organs involved in the breathing process. Secondly, you must be able to describe the breathing process in terms of air passage and exchange of gases in the lungs. Ya, kamu mesti tahu menerangkan proses pernafasan dari segi air passage or laluan udara and the exchange of gases in the lungs dan pertukaran gas di paru. Thirdly, you must know to differentiate the content of oxygen and carbon dioxide during the inhalation and exhalation. Kamu mesti tahu membezakan kandungan oksigen dan carbon dioxide semasa proses menyedut nafas dan menghembus nafas. Now, do you know why humans have to breathe? Kenapa manusia perlu bernafas? Yes, because breathing is one of the life process for human. Ya, bernafas itu adalah salah satu daripada proses hidup manusia. Now, think, what happens if human do not breathe? Apa akan jadi kalau manusia tidak bernafas? Yes. What will happen? Human will die. Okay. Now, do you realize that we breathe every second? Throughout the whole life, we do not stop breathing. What happens if you stop breathing? Yes, once you stop breathing, you're going to die. Okay, so it is very important that this process of breathing. Okay, now try to breathe in. What is breathe in? Breathe in, sedut udara, sedut nafas, breathe out, hembus nafas. So that is breathing process. Now, do you know what are the organs for breathing? Yes, there are 3 organs involved in breathing or respiration. The nose, the trachea, and the lungs. Okay, you must know these 3 organs which involve in breathing. Nose, trachea, and lungs. Yeah. Now, you can see in the slide here how does the trachea looks like? Yeah, it looks like a pipe. In fact, trachea is also known as the windpipe. Ya, nama lain untuk trachea ialah windpipe. Okay, I can see here windpipe. It looks like a pipe, isn't it? Okay. Okay, next, you must also know where are these three organs located in the human body. Okay, so if you look at the diagram, okay, you know where is the nose, yeah, the nose, the trachea, and the lungs. So the trachea, the function is to connect between the nose and the lungs, right? So you must know the location of the nose, the trachea, and the lungs. Alright, now what are the processes involved during breathing? Now, during breathing, there are two processes involved. Okay, one is inhalation, yeah, the one in the blue color circle, and the other one is exhalation, the one in the red circle color. Now, what is inhalation? Inhalation ialah menyedut nafas. Okay. When you inhale, menyedut nafas, right? The air goes into your nose. Kan? Bila kamu menyedut nafas, udara masuk melalui hidung. Now, look at the word inhalation. Now, the word in front, I-E-I-N. I-N means in, isn't it? Masuk. So, in masuk, that means the air coming inside your body. Inhalation. Meanwhile, exhalation, E-X. The front is E-X. E-X means, now, do you notice when you go to the mall or to any of the offices, okay, do you notice the signboard E-X-I-T, exit? And this exit, yeah, the word exit normally is in red color. Exit means what? Yes, exit means go out. So exhalation means the air coming out from your body. Okay, so that is how you want to remember the terms. Yeah, so inhalation, in, air coming in. Exhalation, air going out. You get it? Alright. So inhalation is where you breathe in the air. Sedut udara. And exhalation means you breathe out the air. You hembuskan udara keluar. Okay. Did I get myself clear? Good. Okay. Okay. Now we are going into the air passage during inhalation. The air passage, laluan udara during inhalation. Semasa menghembus nafas, ya, during inhalation. Okay, so look at the diagram here. During inhaling, remember inhaling. In means the air coming inside the body. You can see here the air coming in is represented by the blue arrow. Anak panah berwarna biru. So it will start from your nose to your trachea, then into your lungs. So that is the air passage during inhalation. Yeah. So you see down here, nose, red arrow, that means nose, go to trachea, and then trachea go to lungs. This is the air passage during inhalation. Now we look into the air passage during exhalation. Remember, X going out, exit. Yes. So, the air is coming out from the lungs. Yeah, it begins from the lungs, through the trachea, and out through the nose. Right? So, the air passage is lungs to the trachea, through the nose. Right? Okay. Next, what you must know is the journey of the air when breathing. The journey, perjalanan udara semasa bernafas. Alright, so remember, during breathing, this is a diagram showing in the nose. Right, in the nose. Now, you can see there the blue emoji is the oxygen. The red emoji is the carbon dioxide. Now, what does the oxygen says? Hi, I am oxygen. My friends and I are inhaled into the nose. Ni oxygen lah ya, the blue one. So, this oxygen are being inhaled into the nose. Disedut masuk ke dalam hidung. Alright, now, other than your nose, air can enter the lungs through your mouth. Right, now, you experience when you are having a flu, your nose is blocked. Right, hidung tersumbat masa sesama. So, you breathe through your mouth. Right. Next is the journey of the air when it reaches the trachea. Dalam trachea tu pula apa yang terjadi. Now, look at the diagram. You have two ways there. One is during inhalation and one is during exhalation. Now, you look at the inhalation first. If you look at the diagram for inhalation, do you notice that the amount of oxygen, the number of oxygen emoji is more than the number of the carbon dioxide emoji, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So we are passing through the trachea, said the oxygen. Now, look at the during exhalation, the right diagram. Okay, the diagram on your right. Okay, the arrow is red in color. And do you notice that the carbon dioxide emoji is more than the oxygen emoji? What does that mean? Okay, we will learn about that after this. Okay, teacher will explain to you again why that is so. Okay, now if you look at the diagram here, yang sebelah kanan ni, ni trachea ya. So this is the diagram representing what happened in the trachea during breathing. Alright, now the air has reaches the lungs. Now, you look at this picture here, the one that looks like a bunch of grapes. The three bunches of grapes here. Ada tiga gugus macam buah anggur kan. Alright. So, actually these this is how it looks inside the lungs. Ya, kat dalam paru tu sebenarnya ada benda macam ni. Macam buah anggur, ada banyak ya, bukan ada 3 saja, ada banyak. Okay, and then you see the one in the blue circle. Dia tunjukkan satu ya. Dia tunjukkan satu daripada buah anggur itu. Ya. Kamu bayangkan segugus buah anggur, kamu ambil satu biji butir buah anggur tu, yang itulah yang diterangkan di dalam bulatan yang berwarna biru ini. Ni in this blue circle. Inilah gambaran dia ya, sebutir buah anggur tu. Okay, so now let us see. I am carried into the lungs. The oxygen emoji. So the oxygen is being carried into the lungs. Ya, dibawa masuk ke dalam lungs. Meanwhile, I am carbon dioxide. I am carried out of the lungs. Carbon dioxide pula dibawa keluar dari lungs. Okay, so exchanges of gases takes place in the lungs. Ya, pertukaran gas berlaku di mana? Berlaku di lungs, bukan di nose dan bukan di trachea. Exchange of gases occurs in the lungs, berlaku di lungs, where oxygen enters the lungs while carbon dioxide leaves the lung. Di mana semasa pertukaran gas itu, oksigen masuk ke dalam lung dan carbon dioxide meninggalkan lungs, ya, dikeluar dari lungs. Okay, I hope you understand ya what I'm explaining here. Okay. Alright, now I want you to think. You think, I give you 1 second. No. I give you 3 seconds to think. Do you think that when we breathe, there is a difference in the content of oxygen and carbon dioxide during inhalation and exhalation? Nah, adakah kamu fikir ya ada perubahan, ada perbezaan di dalam kandungan oksigen dan carbon dioxide semasa menyedut nafas dan menghembus nafas? Is it a yes? Is it a no? Now, let's us look into this matter. Okay, now I am going to explain the content of oxygen and carbon dioxide during breathing. So now, this is during inhalation. Ya, semasa you breathe in, you tarik nafas, you sedut nafas. Now, look at the blue color arrow. Now, can you see that the oxygen, the blue spot, the blue emoji is more than the carbon dioxide. There's only one emoji for carbon dioxide. So what can you say? Inhaled air contains more oxygen compared to exhaled air. Ya, udara yang kita sedut mengandungi lebih banyak oksigen berbanding udara yang kita hembus. Okay, now, next. Now, this is during exhalation. Now, you look at the red arrow. Arrow ni, warna merah ni, is coming out from the nose. Right? Now, look at the content. Okay, the number of carbon dioxide, okay, ada berapa? You calculate first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah. So in the exhale air, you have 4 carbon dioxide. But just now, during inhalation, you have how many carbon dioxide? Yes, you only have one, remember? So, what can you say? Exhale air contains more carbon dioxide compared to inhale air. Udara yang dihembus mengandungi lebih karbon dioksida berbanding udara yang disedut. Ya, tadi kan kita tengok tadi kan masa inhalation tadi kita cuma ada satu saja karbon dioksida. Itu masa inhale air. Sekarang exhale air kita ada how many? Kita ada 4. So that means we have more carbon dioxide compared to inhaled air. Okay, now we are actually coming to the end of today's lesson. So to recap what you have learned, you watch this video. Alright, now is exercise time. Okay, latihan. Okay, exercise time bukan pergi lari-lari ya. Ini kita buat latihan untuk kita tengok kamu faham ataupun tidak. Okay, now let us try and do this question. Yeah, diagram 1 shows an activity carried out by a boy. What happens during the activity above? So now, bila kita nak jawab soalan, now first of all, you must read the question carefully. Then you must look at the diagram carefully. Now, from the diagram, you can see that the arrow is coming into the nose. So that means this one is during what? Yes, inhalation. Ya, menyedut udara. So what happens during inhalation? Alright, the chest move downwards. Dada turun. Okey, cuba kamu sedut nafas. Letak tangan kamu di dada. Sedut nafas. Adakah kamu rasa the chest, your dada turun ke naik? Naik kan? So A salah. Now, B, the lungs contract. No, itu kamu belum belajar lagi. So, abaikan. C, oxygen is taken into the lungs. Betul tak? Betul. D, carbon dioxide is taken into the lungs. Wrong. So, your answer is C. Yeah? Oxygen is taken into the lungs. Next question. Which of the following sequences shows the passage of air during inhalation? Okay, so inhalation is what? In. Remember, in coming in. So start from the nose. So you tengok mana yang start from the nose. A, B, C, D. A atau B. Now, so kita sambung. Nose to the trachea. Mana satu? A ke B? Nose to the trachea. B. And then from trachea to the lungs. So your answer is B. Okay. Okay, next question. Diagram 3 shows the process of breathing in humans. Which of the following statement is correct? Pernyataan manakah yang betul? Okay, now you have air P dengan air Q. Air P is what? Air going inside. Inhale air. And air Q is exhaled air. So, mana yang betul? Now, A, air P contains more oxygen than air Q. Udara P mengandung lebih banyak oksigen daripada udara Q. Mungkin, okay, now, jangan baca satu je jawapan ya. You must read all the 4 choices of answers. B, air P contains more carbon dioxide than air Q. Betul? Salah. Okay. C, air P contains less oxygen than air Q. No. Air P contains more water than air Q. Now, we don't know about that. So, abaikan. So, your correct answer is air P contains more oxygen than air Q. Yeah? Inhale air, remember, contains more oxygen. Whereas, exhale exhaled air contain more carbon dioxide, less oxygen. Now, diagram 1.1 shows an organ in the human body. State the life process related with this organ. Apakah proses hidup yang kita bincangkan tadi? Apakah tajuk pelajaran kita tadi? Yes. So the answer is breathing process ataupun respiration. Ya, kita boleh gunakan perkataan respiration juga kerana ianya adalah sama makna. Okay. Now, B. Name the organ. What organ is this? Tak apa, tak tahu memang nak kena ketuk kepala. Yes, this is lungs. Right. Okay, next question. Which of the following is true about humans breathing? Okay, yang mana betul tentang pernafasan manusia? The inhaled air contains more oxygen than the exhaled air. Betul atau salah? True or false? Remember, inhale, more oxygen. So this statement is correct. Next, the exhaled air contains less of carbon dioxide. Betul ke udara yang dihembus keluar mengandungi kurang carbon dioxide? Salah. Okay. Now, the chest will move downwards during inhalation. Dada akan turun ketika menarik nafas. Salah kan? Tadi kita dah try kan? Okey, cuba try lagi sekali. Letak you punya tangan atas dada. Tarik nafas. Adakah kamu rasakan the chest going upward or going downwards? Yes, kita rasa chest kita going upward. So, pernyataan ini salah. Okey, the last one. Gas exchange occurs in the trachea. Betul ke? Salah. Gas exchange occurs in the lungs. So the correct answer is the first statement. Okay, now this is your homework. Yeah, this homework is in this slide. Yeah, dia tak ada dalam buku activity, tak ada dalam buku teks. So when you want to do this homework, you must refer back to this slide. Rujuk semula slide ini. Okay, now let me explain what to do. Now, so you do it in your nota science book, ya, dalam buku yang kamu guna sebelum ini. Alright, you write the day, the date, and the tajuk. The title is breathing process. Then you copy question 1A. Label correctly in the diagram below based on the answer options given. So, untuk soalan ini, I want you to sketch this diagram. Ya, lakarkan gambar ini and you label the trachea, the mouth, the lungs and the nose. Label. Bila you label, you kena ada arrow. Label kena ada arrow menunjukkan lokasi di mana trachea itu, di mana mouth, di mana lungs dan di mana nose. Understand? Good. Next, B. In the diagram, okay, sketch in blue the passage of air while inhaling. Lakarkan laluan udara semasa menarik nafas dengan warna biru. So, untuk soalan B1, for question B1, again, I want you to sketch the diagram of this human and then you sketch in blue. Ya, lukiskan arrow warna biru, okay, for the passage of air while inhaling. Ya, semasa menarik nafas, ya, kamu tandakan laluan udara masuk ke keluar ke, kamu kena tahu. Ya, tapi gunakan warna pencil color warna biru. Okay, now 2, sketch in red the passage of air while exhaling. Again, lukis, lakarkan this human body, then you sketch, lakarkan laluan udara semasa menghembus nafas dengan warna merah. So now you have to draw your arrow in red color. Okay, red color to indicate the air passage while exhaling. Untuk menandakan laluan udara semasa menghembus nafas. Now see, you answer this. You list the breathing organs involved. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is your homework. Please do this homework. After you finish, as usual, you will have to snap the photo and send it personally to me. Okay, so this is your homework. Our next lesson. Bila next lesson? Friday. Okay, so please finish this homework before Friday. Okay, that's all. Thank you.